This webisode is brought to you commercial-free by lake-link.com, the Midwest's largest online fishing resource.
Fish, fish, Jim, fish. That's our second rip.
Feels good. Good legal fish.
We just caught that last fish, Jim, and we slid out in a little bit of deeper water. We got another fish going here. I'm gonna grab the net, Jim. There he is up top. Smaller fish, but we'll take them. You got a mixed bag of small fish, big fish. He's not hooked that good. All right, ready? All right, you got him, buddy. Nice job. Awesome, man, awesome. 2 muskies.
It's two in 20 minutes.
That's right. Well, we'll get him unhooked and show you how big this fish is. All right, there we go. Not bad, man, not bad. 2 muskies in 20 minutes. Trolling crankbaits here in southeastern Wisconsin. Not bad. Yesterday we got some small fish. Today we're getting into a little bit better fish. The night bite is probably where it's gonna be at. We're gonna stick around and see if we can get some real big ones at night, but not a bad fish. Good job, man.
All right, let's get her going.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice
All
job.
right, we got a fish. What you're gonna do next, you're gonna check the hooks. After every fish, I sharpen hooks. So I'm gonna work these hooks, get them ready to go. I do the 3 sides, top and the 2 sides. Then what I do is I try and get a piece of that barb, get a little tip on that barb. What that'll do is it'll lock the fish in. Once it penetrates that barb, it'll lock them right on the hook. So I'll prepare these hooks, get them all ready to go, so they're sticky. So
Sure.
anything that touches that hook is gonna get hooked. Okay? Because there's so many floating weeds, what I do when I pay out line and I go to my line length is I put the rod tip in the water, okay? And then I open up my bail and I peel out line.
I see you got a line counter too,
Yeah.
Jim, so that's gonna show you how many feet of line you're letting out.
Right. And also, I also put black marks every 30 feet on my line.
Sure.
So if my line counter would fail, or as a reference, I can do that.
Sure.
And I pay out line with the rod tip in the water because of the floating weeds. I go to my line length, engage the reel, set the clicker, and I'm ready to go.
So Jim, you just let out that line right there. How do you know when someone comes out here muskie fishing for the first time or trolling, how much line to let out? What's the right line depth a person should be putting out?
Well, it depends on the diameter of the line and, of course, the running depth of the lure. So what you're going to do is, for instance, we got 3 different baits here. We got a very big, deep lip, a little shallow runner, and a very shallow runner. What you're going to do is you're going to go out on a flat somewhere, pay out like 30 feet of line, and see where the bait's running. If it's not hitting bottom, you're going to pay out a little more line.
Sure.
Once it starts hitting bottom, you write it down at that certain depth.
Like at 13 feet,
Yes.
if you're let out 40 feet of line, you're hitting bottom.
Right, you write that down.
Sure.
Now you want to let out 20 or 30 more feet, find out where it hits bottom again. So now you know where it hits at 13 or 14, now you know where it hits at 17, now you know where it hits at 20.
Sure.
So every time you go trolling and you get a hit, you want to duplicate how you just caught that fish.
And that's the importance of the line counters that we have out.
Right,
You know
right.
exactly how much line you have out
Right.
for the breaks that we're fishing. The
Exactly.
inside board has got a little less line out. The outside board, we're fishing a little deeper. It's got a little bit more line out.
Right.
And you just play with that, like you said, as the day goes on.
Right.
Jim has been going out deep, in shallow, and in between, and now he's kind of got a pattern and an area figured out where the fish are going, and he's got it dialed in. It's getting the bite dialed in, and that's what he's doing. Fish. Oh, it's a good fish. Nice head shakes, Jim. Nice fish. He's got my planer board ripped all the way back to him, so this could possibly be our third fish here in less than 1 hour. It's working out, Jim. What do you think, buddy?
I'm liking it.
I'm loving it.
This is
I am loving it, buddy. That board's gonna slide right down to that fish.
okay.
Here he is, Jim.
I can just net him?
Nice fish, yeah. He's barely hooked. He's right here. You ready? Yeah, buddy. Excellent, excellent.
It's a little better fish.
Another nice fish on that DT16, buddy. That bait is starting to produce for us. Barely hooked. It's about a 35 incher, eh? All right, there you go. Nice southeastern Wisconsin muskie.
Fatty.
Our
Nice
third,
and thick.
yep, our third fish of the day. Trolling crankbaits, one of the most underutilized techniques. And I'm out here with the master himself, Mr. Jim Dembeck. Jim, thanks for putting me on
Nice
these
fish.
nice fish.
It's a nice fish.
What a great way, what a great day, man. I'm having a fantastic time. Oh, and there she goes, just like that. That fish took right off.
There she goes. Yeah.
Well,
All right.
hey, buddy.
Let's keep going.
Second one for me on that DT.
You're glowing,
buddy. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. Got one going, Jim? Folks, we just talked about it. The moon just disappeared, you know, with the clouds here, and we were just talking about that'll sometimes get these fish going. Talk to me, buddy. What do you think?
This side, buddy. Get on this left side.
Oh, nice fish. Nice fish, Jim.
Here, get on this left side.
All right, I'm here. All right, buddy. I'm right here. All right, Jim. Oh, yeah, nice job, buddy. Nice job, nice job. Good job, man. You coming through for us. That's our fourth muskie today.
There you go, buddy.
I'll tell you what, Jim, what a great way to finish the day. Caught 4 muskies here in southeastern Wisconsin. That one was on blades. I mean, folks, I tell you what.
Blades and cranks.
Jim guides on a part-time basis, but he's one of the true pioneers here in southeastern Wisconsin when it comes to trolling. This guy catches more fish than just about anybody I know. Great guy to fish with. Taught me more than I can even imagine, and I do it my share of muskie fishing. So thanks for coming out and showing us how to catch these muskies trolling. I had a lot of fun. Great time on the water. I learned a lot. Give Jim a call if you want to come out and do this in the summer or the fall. Thanks, Jim.
Thanks, Eric. We're gonna put this one back.
All right.
Let him swim. Catch him again when he's a little bigger. There she goes.